purpose is not just to pay the bills. Your purpose is because you know that you have to give back to society. I'm not sure that's how you believe in life, but that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised by my parents and by my university. And we all believe that for every success that you have, it is nothing if you don't share it with anyone else. And so if you look at the companies today, companies like Uber, the reason why they're successful is because their belief as a company is not just to make money out of fetching people from point A to point B, but their idea is to make transportation more efficient. And this is why their employees are proud of who they are, because they know they're making a change in society. You guys are familiar with this company, Tetra Pak? Your cartons and your juice and milk? You know, if you go to Fort Bonifacio or in Makati tonight, and you work for Tetra Pak, and someone asks you out for a drink, and the girl says, "So where do you work?" Right? I mean, when you go to clubs, that's what happens, right? Like, they size you up, and they say, "Where do you work?" And if you say Tetra Pak, it's not the sexiest company to work for, right? When you probably say Tetra Pak, the girl would say, "Ano yun?" Right? I'd rather compare to say, when you say, "I work for Google," right? Or "I work for this company." You know, it's a sexy thing that you can say about your identity. But if you look at Tetra Pak and if you look at their employees, and I've made talks for these companies in the past, I'm so amazed on how their employees are so engaged because they believe that for every Tetra Pak they send out into the market, they're helping someone out there who doesn't have refrigeration to make food and beverage last longer. And that for every milk carton that they send to Syria or Afghanistan, where people can't even afford to store their food properly, they're extending the shelf life for this food and making people alive and survive. You look at Starbucks, and if you look at Mr. Schultz, their CEO, what is one thing that he mentioned that they're in the business of? I know they're selling coffee, but he says we're not in the business of making coffee, we just happen to make great coffee. We rather are in the business of blank. What is that?
People.
Farmers, okay. Experience? Yes, that's right. So they're in the business of inspiring people, such that in every cafe that you enter, you get transported to a new universe that suddenly you can transform your life as well. That's how a Starbucks experience is. And if you look at, for example, companies like Sun Life, and here's where, when you want to venture in a company like this, guys, and this is where I become sincere now. I don't want you guys to enter a company just because you have to pay the bills. I want you to remember that for every client out there, that you're able to seal that contract or policy. You're not just making you're not just making yourself pay the bill, you're helping someone get a protected future.